Alrighty, this is Gabriel. I'm trying once again to get this Discord to install. I'm running into crazy little difficulties. I'm gonna try to get back to where we left off. So click on Discord, download link. It even looks different on this laptop. What the heck? Get Discord for Windows. It downloaded. Let me click Discord setup.exe. Okay, now I see what you're talking about after you click on it. It takes a few seconds. Now it's installing some updates. Did yours install updates? Now it's reloading the something. It said now. Mine says welcome back. Does yours say welcome back or does it say something else?
It said log in or register. No, because I've never been on it.
Okay, I don't even know why they're saying welcome back on this laptop, but I'm gonna click on register. So now it says create an account.
Yeah.
For email, you put in the email address you want for your Discord account. For username, you create a username. Then you click continue. Let me see. Email will be student. Oops, wrong. Student at the TheFunSpot.us. Username will be student at the learningspot.us. Oops. Student. I wonder if I can put that at the learningspot.us. It's probably going to freak out. And then password, put in whatever you use for a password. So now I'm going to click continue. So, yep, it will not let it contain the @ sign. So I'm just going to put student. And instead of @ I'm going to use underscore. Continue. Now it's creating an account. Did you do the I'm not a robot?
Right now, I ain't have to do all that. I'm already in. It's telling me what's new.
Okay, nope. Just answer the question. Remember, I'm doing a video. Just answer the question. So now, I'm not a robot. Select all images with hats. So if you get this, you may not get it, but if you get this, then you prove to it you're not a robot. Oops, I don't know. I don't know. No, shh. Ask questions, but don't reply. Remember, I'm not just saying this to you. Verify. I don't know if those were hats or not, but there we go. So now, are you at the What's New, What's Been Cooking page?
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
All right. Click on an X and close that.
Here we go. So now, are you at the What's New, What's Been Cooking page? All right.
Now, let me show you some very important thingies. Down here at the bottom, it's going to show your username, a mic icon, a headphone icon, and a gear.
Down here at the bottom.
Tell me when you see it, sir. Hello?
Yep.
All right. Just so you know, that microphone, if you click on it, it mutes your mic. The headphones, if you click on it, it will, stop sound from coming, so that in case you got to do something and you don't want to hear. But then you got user settings, which is the gear. Click on that. Now, it's telling me I haven't verified this yet. I'm not going to do all that right now, but it's telling me I have not verified email, so I don't know how much it won't let me do until I verify, but I'm going to see. Pretty much the only thing you want to make sure that's set up right here is, let me explain this very carefully. You shouldn't have to change any of these settings hardly, but I'm just going to show you. If you had more than one microphone on your computer, then you would pick which one you want to be the device that you actually are going to talk into, like which microphone. If you got more than one sound card device on your computer, output device, you would click on that and change it to the one you want it to send it to. Okay. Of course, if you want to change how loud your microphone is to other people, you move that input volume slider left to make it lower, right to make it higher. If it's too loud in your ears or in your speakers, then you change output volume to less or more. Now, the very important one that you're now going to make a decision on, though, is which input mode you want to be on. Most people, if you don't want to have to remember to press a button to talk, they leave it on voice activity. What that means is when it recognizes your voice, it will, or what it believes is your voice, it will start transmitting. If you don't want it to do that and you want to press a button first, and then I forget, to be honest with you, if you got to have that button held down the whole time while you're talking, or if you just press it, talk, and then press it again and it turns it off, or if you press it and hold it. But push to talk is what you would turn on if you want to have to press a button in order for your voice to go out. Now, normally input sensitivity for voice activity is on auto. That blue button right under input sensitivity, if it's set to auto, it's going to automatically try to detect your voice. If it's screwing up a lot, you turn that off, and now you'll see as you talk, anything green is not going to broadcast. Because what it is taking into account background noise, right? No room is silent. So if you notice that it's broadcasting even when you're not talking, then you would move that slider farther to the right. And then that's letting it know, hey, don't start broadcasting until the actual sound you hear is greater than this, and then broadcast. If you notice is not sending out enough of when you talk, then you slide it more to the left, and it'll start putting out what you say faster than so forth. Technically, what you want to do is not say nothing. Wait. Then pay attention to where the green normally sits. And that's the amount of ambient noise in your room. And you just want that slider to be above the ambient noise. Pretty much that's what you're doing.
None of that.
Did you do the step where you click the blue button right under the words input sensitivity, automatically determine input sensitivity? There's a little blue button right there. Did you press that first?
I don't see none of that. I'm just seeing my account, user settings, app settings, voice overlay, notifications, keyboard.
Okay, so under app settings, did you click on voice? I might have left that out. Did you click on voice right there?
No, I ain't click on it.
Oh, thank you. See, thank you. No, talk to me, because that's you're keeping me on track. Thank you. So yes, I didn't say that point. I didn't say that part, because I guess when you came in here, it was on my account. Yeah, say now. No, something like that. Tell me something like that. Tell me. So now I'll say this again. So okay, click on voice first, then you'll see input device, output device. As I said before, if you have more than one mic or input device hooked up on your machine, then you'll change that from default to the particular one. or you'll leave it on default and then just go to your settings, and by pressing your Windows key, right clicking on the speaker right there and choosing recording devices, you then right click on the device you want to make the default one, and you choose make default unless it's already default. So you can actually change your default device right there, or you can just choose cancel. My mouse is freaking out. Or you just choose it up here, but I prefer to do it with the Windows dialog because it has many good reasons why. Output device, again, that's your speakers. If you want to switch where it's outputting the sound, then knock yourself out. Input volume, if your voice is too loud and you want to lower it, then you slide it to the left. Too low, you slide it to the right. Output volume, if it's too loud in your ears, slide it to the left. If it's not loud enough, slide it to the right. Now, back to input mode. That's where you want to make sure voice activity is on. Okay, which by default is checked. Right. So now you see the blue button. It's mine not blue because I already clicked it. If it's blue and you leave it alone, it's going to try to figure out where your voice setting is at. But I recommend that you click on it. Click on that blue button. Now it should be gray like mine.
What you talking about? Automatically determine input sensitivity?
Yes.
It's already on blue. It's already.
So click on it to make it gray.
Alright, it's gray now. Okay.
Now you got the little interactive line underneath.
Yeah, it's moving back and forth.
Now what I need you to do is, which is going to be hard because you got me, mute me on your web page for a second. You didn't do it yet. Here you go. Now, don't say anything, and I'm going to be quiet. And pay attention when after I stop talking and you don't make any noise. When you're not talking and I'm not talking, you should see where the green line sets itself. Okay? That's how much ambient noise is in your room. Technically, you want this. Now, okay, now start to talk and pay attention to how far it goes in the orange line. Start talking.
Yo, how you doing?
Now, talk your normal voice, though, because you may not always yell or talk loud. So just talk your normal voice and see how far it goes, over to the orange. Now, what you...
Black,
there you go. So now what you want to pay attention to is, if you have a lot of ambient noise in your room, or say, you may just breathe, like, watch this, if I just breathe real hard. Okay? If I just breathe real hard, it actually went into my orange. So now I'm going to slide over to the right some. Now I'm going to breathe hard again. Now, it didn't go into my orange, but when I talk, it's going into my orange. So what I did was just set the sensitivity level, or what you call the threshold, where when it hears something louder than where you got that set, that's when it's going to broadcast. That way, if you sneeze, well, I can't say sneeze because if you sneeze, it's going to be loud. But if you happen to just yawn, or you got a fan on in a room, or some small sounds, it won't transmit to everybody. Okay? So if you notice that it's transmitting too much, you slide that farther to the right. If you notice that you're talking but it's not transmitting, then you possibly got it too high and you slide it to the left. All right? All right. That's really all you need to do at this time. Now pay attention to what I'm about to say. It's important because you might screw up like me, like I have before. There's 2 X's on this window now. One has the words ESC under it, and then the X that we're used to clicking to close a program. When I say click the X, do not close the program. Do not click the Windows X. You're going to click the X that got the letters ESC for escape under it.
Yep.
Okay? Now, so what's important, we just set up your settings. Now what you need to do is connect to a server. The way you do that, over in the left, where there's that big circle and a plus sign, you click that. Tell me when you clicked it.
Over to the, oh, I see it. Circle and a plus sign. Got you. Yep.
That's how you're going to either join a server or create a server. For this lesson, you're not creating a server. You're going to join a server, okay? When after you've developed your webs or start developing your website and stuff, or you can play with it yourself and see if you figure it out. But technically, you know what? Nope, I'm gonna do create server first, just so that you can see it and I get it out the way. So I'm gonna click create server. Now this is when you're gonna want other people to be able to connect to you and be able to initiate conversation. Okay, so now I'm gonna give it a server name. Wrong keyboard. The learning spot dot, I don't know if I could put the dot, but we're going to find out. .us. I'm in the US South. I'm not worried about that logo right now. Let me click create. Let me see if it lets me use the dot, and it did. Okay, so now you know what? Go ahead and make yours, Thug Doctor.
Yep.
Tell me when you're done.
And I'm in the US East. Yeah, okay. Just hit create.
Yep. So now let me explain what happened. You ready?
Yep.
It created your server. All right. You're the only person on it right now. but you got it. Okay. Now this is the deal. Notice every time you talk, under where it says voice channels general,
Yeah.
your logo is going to turn blue, letting it know that you're transmitting, you're talking.
Okay.
Now, over to the far right where it says online-1, it's going to let you know how many people that's on your server right now, okay? And it's going to show you who all they are. If there's more names here than can display at one time, it'll give you a scroll bar, okay? You will be able to right click on people's names and do certain things. Like if you got somebody in your damn class or on your server that's talking too damn much, you can mute their ass, okay? I forget what deafen do. I forget the difference between mute and deafen when it's somebody else. So that one I can't lie, I don't know. I'm gonna have to experiment with it. But you can click on profile and learn more about the person and so forth. Mention will like send out a message letting everybody know something about that person and so forth, okay? But now,
I see you can create a link too, so I can send this to Facebook.
right. Oh, wait. I'm about to get it. Don't be going ahead of me. I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you. I'm messing with you. So now, here's the importance. Here's what's very, 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 very important. Like it's like definitely important right now. Why? This is a video I'm doing live, right? And then it's going to go into my video on demand archives. That means anybody that's watching this, right, can go, oh shoot, we know how to connect to him. Because if I do this, now you do want to invite people, so I'm gonna click on invite people, right? You do not want to click set this link to never expire. Did you hear me? Because this is what happened. If you set that link to never expire and you forget to turn it off and you got somebody nagging the hell out of you, they will be able to come on and start talking at any time they want to. Okay? Yeah, So let's just say, like, for instance, say I'm doing a class that's going to last for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, right? Then I will, let me make sure I'm right before I open my mouth. Will just let me say, click that gear icon. You can then say how long this link will work. So now, okay, I don't want to give somebody full access 24/7. Because if you got this sucker on, they're going to just start, they're going to start talking, okay? So you want to set that. So say, okay, especially if I'm charging for my class, and I know, okay, each class, wow, they only go up to 1 day. You gotta be kidding me.
So what I do, change log for that? Because I hit the gear icon.
Hold on, then let me see. So when you hit the gear icon, it didn't pop up with the expire after window? Huh?
No.
What did yours pop up with?
Popped up with the same page I just had.
Oh, you clicked the wrong gear icon, dude. Watch the video. Well, too late if you didn't see it. Hold on. Let me close this.
Oh, the general gear icon.
No. Freeze. Maybe I left a step out. Freeze. Up top, where it says invite people. Did you click that?
No, I did not. I got
Okay, wait. No. So now, click where it says invite people. If you can't, because something's in the way, just...
Oh, invite friends, you mean?
Mine say invite people. Look, okay, remember, wait a minute. That's why I'm doing this live. Pay attention to the video now. It's about 15 seconds behind what I'm saying. You'll see, look on the screen if you're not seeing what I'm saying. That's the whole purpose of this video, okay? Is for...
I'm going to say invite people. It say link.
So on the screen, if you're looking at my broadcast, where my mouse pointer is at, where that turns into that finger, mine says invite people. In that location, yours says something else?
Yeah.
I wonder why.
I'm about to go back to it now. Hold up. Yeah, it say create link. It got the DougDr.com up top. And hold up. Oh, I gotta hit the thing. I gotta invite people now. I know where it's at.
Okay, wait, I'm trying to understand what happened though. Why it wasn't there? Why wasn't it there? What did you have to do for it to show up?
It's got the DougDr.com up top, and it got an arrow down like a scroll bar.
No, right.
And I got to invite people, servers.
Right. Hold on. Right. That's what I got. Are you looking at the broadcast at all?
I saw yours. Mine wasn't like that.
No, I understand that, but so. Oh, wait a minute. I'm all off the camera. No, right. I see that. So what I'm saying is.
See up top where your X is at?
Wait.
Right up to the
Wait. You notice I got TheFunSpot.us, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where that arrow is at, that's how I get to invite people.
But you, okay, right. I see that. Okay, I see that. But now, so what do you have in this spot where I have the invite people button right there? What is there on your spot? I mean, what is there in place of what I have?
Create link.
Wow, that's deep. Okay.
Yeah, you got create link.
Okay, thank you. No, right. I'm having to know because now I got to find out why we did the same steps, but I got one thing and you got something else. You got me?
Yeah.
So that's interesting.
But they invite friends right on top of it, but you got to go to that.
You know what I'm going to do? See this X? Oh, right. I'm going to close that and see what's up there. Okay, it's not anything up there now, but okay, fine. But yes, so thank you for showing me that. So instead, right, click on that down arrow, choose invite people, like you said. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
Hey, I got everything you just
Now, nope, don't. No, wait, right. So that link, like you said, will be the link that you give people. Okay. It expires every day. So I thought they gave you the way to make it last a week or a month, but evidently I'm wrong. So technically, I guess this is how I'm going to utilize it on my website.
You can change it. Hit the
No, I know that. I know that. Listen to what I'm telling you. I'm trying to tell you how you're going to utilize this. I know, right? Okay. If you click on the gear, that's the gear I was talking about before. Okay, that's on that pop up. Yes, you can change it. True, but you can't change it to more than one day.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to tell you. It don't change from one day. Like I said, what if you know, if you now let's look at grant temporary membership.
Yeah.
But wait, click cancel for now. Click cancel because we don't know how that's going to work. And then when it gets back out to this invite people thingy, just press the escape key on your keyboard, the ESC key, upper left corner. Let's go back to settings and look at membership. Before we utilize that, let's see how it's going to work. We got to find privacy and safety. I'm trying to find membership. Nope. I don't see where you get to set up a membership setting. So let me close this. Let's look at memberships. Tell me if you find it before me. I'm trying to find where you set up memberships.
Yeah, I'm looking at all this shit too. Keep me safe, authorize.
Yeah, but just don't click anything. Just see what you see.
Yeah.
Okay, now I found it. You ready? Upper right, next to the search bar on the top right area of the application, it looks like two people, or the little people's sign. That's a member list.
Yeah.
Hell, I clicked it, ain't do nothing. Oh, that's over there. So let me see. Okay, I know what we're gonna do to fix this. I'm gonna invite you. Invite people. Copy. So when you click copy, it put it into memory. So don't think you're going to see anything else happen. So then you hit the escape key. Now what I'm going to do is text you. Let me fix my camera. What I'm going to do is text you this link. Give me 1 second. I'm adjusting my camera. Okay, so give me a second. Guess what? I don't have it on here. I'm going to just put it on the screen real big for you and wait till you got it, because format, font. I'm going to make it big for you. There you go. So now, how do you join? I'll tell you in a minute. You're going to click over. Remember that circle with the plus in it that you clicked on before?
Yeah.
You're going to click that again. And this time you're going to click join a server. And then that's when you're going to put that code, as soon as I get it back so that you can see it, that's when you're going to put that code right there.
The one you just put up there.
Yep. It's back on the screen now. Now, once you do that step, we're going to be able to get off the phone because you'll be talking live. But I'll tell you once you connect it.
I gotta write this shit down.
And notice it's case sensitive. The B is capital, the Q is capital.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, I see you. I see you.
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to close this. Don't save. Now, notice, if you look on my screen thingy, you're in the online. See, it says online -2. And now I got Malik 144.
Yep.
All right, now, but notice, you're on the server, but you're not in the chat room. So now you need to click on where it says general and actually physically join the chat channel. Did you do it yet? See where I'm pointing on the left under voice channels.
Yeah.
You got to click on general and that should put you in there you go. All right, talk.
Hey.
Okay, now you're having sound problems because your mic, your
I muted it, remember?
Unmuted then. No, I didn't know you muted it.
Yeah, now I hear you. Now
No, I ain't talking about you here. There you go now. All right, I'm getting off of this. Okay, I'm hanging up the phone now. All right, so now we will be able to now talk without having to be on the phone. Hello? You're not coming through. It's showing me you're talking, but I'm not hearing you. Now it's not showing you're talking at all. Now it's showing you're talking, but you're not coming through. Let me see if that's me. Let me see if that's a setting on my end. Give me a second. Talk again. I'm about to call you back. I hear you. I hear you now. But
I had the headphones. I don't have them.
oh, okay. 'Cause I thought I was crazy. I'm like, I don't hear. I was like, I don't hear nothing. But it's weird because your the blue line, the blue circle was lighting up over, on your icon. I just couldn't hear you. Hello, hello, hello.
I said now I got to.
No, I heard you that time. I didn't hear you the first time. You need to find out if you got something turned up too high or too low because I'm not hearing you until you.
Turned all the way up.
What's turned all the way up?
My sound.
Okay, so go back into the settings again. All the way at the bottom, settings icon. Go back to voice.
Yes.
Maybe you need to turn the input sensitivity down a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so now is it pop? So now, yeah, because I want to be able to hear you without you having to holler. Like now, I don't hear anything. Still don't hear anything. Still don't hear anything. I don't hear you again.
Talking.
Now you're talking. Give me a mic check.
Check.
Okay. So that is how, so now later when you get that webcam I told you about, it got built in, it has a built-in dynamic mic system on it too. So that'll help you because you also sound kind of echoey.
Yeah.
But so now that is how you join a server. Now let me show you a few more things. Over here, above where your name is on the left, and then it got the word general, right? It says voice channels. Okay, if I click that plus that's on the line voice channels, I can make more channels. So now, for instance, I'm going to make a channel called web. Dang, I keep using the wrong keyboard. Web design classroom. Okay, it's going to be a voice channel. I'm gonna leave that checked. I'm gonna say create channel. Okay, I'm gonna make another one called game. Actually, let me name the game. What am I gonna be playing? Hearthstone. Okay, game. So that's gonna be a voice channel. Now, you can make as many channels as you want. People can be in different channels and be having conversations, and it will not bleed into another channel. Okay? And the way you join a channel is you just click on it. When you click on that channel, you go in it. But you notice, when I went into the web design classroom channel, you didn't hear me anymore. So what I want you to do is click on the web design classroom channel I made below and go into it. All you gotta do is click on it.
Who? Oh, I see. Web design class.
So now when you switch to that classroom, you're no longer in the general chat. So now you're only hear conversations going on in this room, okay, or on this channel. So that's how you can actually host as many channels as you want and people not hear what's going on in the other channels. Now, all the way above the voice channel, you see where it says text channels.
Yes.
If you click on a text channel, hold on. I mean, I'm gonna click on general. I guess I'm already in it. Oh yeah, so now that general channel, I guess you're automatically in it because down at the bottom where you type a message, it says message # general. So if I go hello, damn, I keep using the wrong keyboard. If I go hello and I hit enter, now that's gonna go right. So now that goes into the little chat section right here. But if I make another chat channel, I'm gonna name this one web design chat. It's a text channel. Now I'm gonna switch to that one by clicking. So now click on the web design chat text channel I just made up there. And now you can type a message. This is the web design chat room. Okay, hit enter. So now send me a message on the web design chat room. Could be short or long, up to you. Hello? I said send me, okay, now it told me you're typing. Okay, so now that's how you can have chat and voice all at the same time. Okay, change between rooms. Now later you'll learn advanced stuff or as you play with this, because I'm only showing you what's necessary. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't even played with it, but I believe there's ways that you can lock a person into just being able to go into certain classrooms. Like if I click on web design classroom and I click on that gear that says, the gear on that line, there's a permissions page. And I can pick who has permission, how they get their permission, and all of that stuff. And there's a link there that says need help with permissions. But technically, that's where you will put the person's name. Like, for instance, I believe, I could be wrong. Let me see if I right-click on your name, profile. See, it shows, now when I right-clicked on, hello? When I right-clicked on your name, it showed me Malik 144 number 2038. I don't know if that's what I would use to give you copy permissions, but I'm going to click send friend request. I'm gonna hit escape to get out of it. So I just sent you a friend request. I guess it pops up somewhere. So now I'm gonna go back to edit channel, go back to permissions. Now when I go into permissions, you can once again create an instant invite code just for that particular channel. Okay. And what I'll do, I'll make another little off-screen video and shoot it to you on how to use more of these settings. The important thing was for you to have it installed, but you can control who get to do what in what channel, or if they can even join that channel. Okay. So again, let's say you're hosting many events, right? Or many classrooms, but you want people to pay to join your classroom. So somebody may have paid for your web design class, but they may not have paid for your book writing class. So then you'll, after they sign up and they paid you, then you'll go and add them to, permissions for that one particular classroom. And technically you want to leave your general one strictly for anybody. But that code you use to get on mine, please realize, and again, I'll make something that makes this more clear and I'll send it to you. It's one thing to get an invite code to the person's server, and it's also something to get an invite code to a particular channel. Okay, and so that's how you can control who can always do what But general, you want to pretty much leave open. So if somebody hear about you or want to come check you out, they can come into the general class, the general channel. And if you feel like you need to grant them permissions or whatever on a 1-day basis or on a full-time basis, you can make that decision and go from there. But I'll mess with this some more on my schedule I gave you on one of my scheduled, days where I'm making the video on demands. I'm gonna make another one just for this. To show you all the stuff I've learned and the ins and out. If you learn anything that you want to share with me, just shoot it to me too, so forth. But this is how you use that software. All right.
Yep.
So now what I want you to do is you're gonna. Can you be on more than one channel at the same time? I don't know. On the left. Okay, let me say this to you. I got you. Just thought about it. On the left, you know where the circle was at with the plus in it that you clicked to join my channel? And when you created your own? Hello?
Yeah.
Above that circle with the plus in it now, what else do you have for icons up there? One of them should be TheFunSpot.us. How you see all that? The circle with the plus in it. Right above it, you should see two other circles. They got all that in it?
Yeah, the one above is TC.
Oh, just TC. Right. I didn't ask you, and I'm not being funny. I didn't ask you, what it say after you hover over it. I just needed to know what two you had up there. I knew it didn't say all that, and that's why you was throwing me. So you got TU, right, for me. Hello?
That's what I get. One is blue. So
One is right. Look, which one is blue? Right, because you're in mine now. What color is yours? Right, because you're not in it. So what I want you to now do, and I don't know this answer because I never tried this, so we're about to learn something together. I don't know if you can be in more than one channel at the same time or one server. I doubt it, but let's see. What I want you to now do is, hold on, let me see if it's even possible. Go back to yours, right? And then send me or tell me the code for me to join yours, and I'm going to join yours. So I have yours saved. So I'm waiting for you to give me your code. Oh, I may have to call you because you're not going to be able to tell me while you're in there. Hold on.
right there.
You must have put it in the general. Yeah, you put it in the general tab. Give me a second. But it's okay because it told me. All right, go back to yours and click on your general voice channel so you can be in your own room. on your server. Leave mine. Click back on your the TC for the Thug Doctor, and then click on the general classroom, and I'll meet you there. Mic check. All righty. Hello? Hello? Okay, what happened? I'm not hearing you.
Yeah.
Okay, well, come on now. So now I got yours saved. I don't like the way it just puts letters, and then it's like yours is TC and mine was TU, because think about it. The Thug Doctor, T for the, and then the C from com. And since mine is the Fun Spot, the whatever it is, the Learning Center, the LearningSpot.us, it made mine T.U. But those are on that left would be all the servers that you are, that you have joined, and how to get back to them. Now, mind you, remember, the codes that we gave each other expire in one day. I will eventually, and I'll make sure I get the information to you. I will make one that don't expire for you. And and that's how we can do our communications without holding a phone to our ears and also having to dial and all that crap. So it'll show you, oh, let me give you my other one. Because if I'm not here, I'm going to be here. Give me a second. Oh, it's easy to join my other one. If you go to my website, it tells you how to connect to it. So Malik, go back to my webpage, which you should still have it up. And on my Discord app link on my page, click on what was that? Join, I think it was, and it'll bring you right into my server. My FunSpot server. Actually, it says connect.
Yeah.
So connect to the server that's on my webpage. So you'll have that one too. All right. So as you see, whoa, why I'm not hearing myself.
I'm there.
All right.
All right.
Actor, you're gonna hear it. Wait. Sorry. I gotta fix that.
Yep.
Give me a second.
Martians.
That boy crazy. Okay, the reason why it was doing that is because the TheFunSpot.us server is, chat Discord is on my server that I'm using to do the recording. And so technically everything I was saying was going to both of them, and that's why I was freaking out doing all that echo stuff. So yeah, because they're both using the same mic. So I had to mute my FunSpot. Oh, it looks like I could have muted it from here.
Yep.
Oh, let me see something else. Yeah, because remember over here, I could have right clicked and said mute. Okay. Oh, and then now over on that right side, if you right click, if it's your server and you right click on a name other than yours, it gives you the ability to change their volume, how loud they're coming through, mute them, and other stuff. So, okay, that's interesting. All right, so we're learning. But as you see, this is free. You got me? And so you can learn many ways to utilize this on your website. After we start building your site, I'm gonna show you how to get the code to put on your website to have that same thing I got on mine. And then people can just hit connect. All of that. So sorry this took a little longer than I expected. I was just, trying to get you. Okay, yeah. I muted the mic. Don't tell me you don't hear me. So again, just wanted you to know how to set it up, how to use the basics. And so technically, when you go to my website, right, now, of course, only the TheFunSpot is up right now, but it'll tell you if my server is up. It tells you, right, if it's up and how many people are in it. And then after I do my learning spot page this week, well, actually, remember my weeks start on Saturday. This week, then it'll have a link for you to join the learning spot. So again, you will be incorporating all of that on your site also. But again, everything I've given you, right, that's 3 programs now, they're all free. So you don't have to have a lot of money to make business on the internet.
How should I smartphone?
Say it again.
It says stay smart.
What?
It says so.
You're not coming through good at all. You're breaking up bad.
Bullshit. You hear me now?
Yes.
Turn. I said it's a small.
Okay, do this. It's up to you. Try putting the app on your phone and see if it worked better on your phone, because your internet might not be good enough. So this concludes this lesson, but what I want you to do, try putting on your phone. Call me back on the house phone. But yeah, put it on your phone and see if it works better on your phone. But that also means if you put it on your phone, don't have your phone on the Wi-Fi where you're at, because then it's going to still be the same crap. But if your Wi-Fi on your phone is good, then you shouldn't have all these problems. Call me on the house phone if you need me. But I'm not hearing half of what you're saying on here.
All right.
All right, out.